Hello again. Thought I would just share a little discovery I have for it's more like a beginner's video. Um, Personally, I've been a little bit irritated by the way support works. That no matter what you do, you always get this thick layer of thick first layer just under the supports. Now, I always wondered how could I adjust this. If you see here, I'm gonna slice my model and I'm going to show you the first layer. So you have this first layer here, and on top of that you will see that it starts printing the supports. But I feel it's often unnecessary to have the support have that much adhesion to the build plate, and it's like a bit of wasted filament. So how can you reduce the amount of fill you have at the bottom here? Well, under your support settings, either if you do it on the objects setting or the global setting, you have something called first layer density. This is, if you read this, it says this is the density of the first raft or support layer. So you can change that. The default is 90. So if let's say I set this to 50 and then I slice it again, you will see that you get more distance. Now, the supports would normally hold just as well, because it doesn't really need that much adhesion, that it would be easier to remove the supports afterwards anyway. And I don't know, can you set it to 0? Let's see. While you're out of range, 10% is the least you can set. Slice at 10, just a test, and it looks like that. I would think that would be a little bit too little than what you need. But let's say you just want half of it, you can set it to 50, then you slice it, and then you have a lot of filament saved on a print. Now, I think this also counts for the first layer after you've had an interface layer. Let's check. So if we go up here, I should have some interface layers here. Because I think the first layer on top here also counts as that. So that is the last support, and that is the interface layer. So it does not count as that. Okay, so it's just the very first layer that your interfaces are resting on that controls by this. So thought I would just share that a little bit with you guys, so that you know how to save a little bit of filament. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.